The city of Paris is all set to host its first ever Summer Paralympic Games in a grand opening ceremony scheduled for tonight. And with its strongest contingent ever at the Paris Paralympics, India is all set to create a new record this time around. Our next report brings you an overall preview of India at Paris Paralympics 2024.
Paris is all set to host 4,400 para-athletes as the 17th edition of Summer Paralympics is all set to kick off with a grand opening ceremony. The ceremony will again take place outside the confines of a stadium with athletes parading down the famous avenue, culminating in a celebration and official opening of the Paralympic Games at the iconic square in front of thousands of spectators. Around 4,400 athletes from 184 delegations will lit the stage in Paris over 15 days. A total of 549 medal events will take place across 22 sports, a big increase from the inaugural Paralympic Games in 1960 when just 8 sports were on the schedule. A total of 164 medal events are there in para-athletics and 141 in para-swimming, which are the two biggest sports. India is sending their largest ever contingent of 84 athletes. Javelin thrower Sumit Antil and shot putter Bhagyashree Jadhav will be India's flag bearers at the opening ceremony. At Paris, India is set to make a significant leap in its representation. In Tokyo, India sent 54 athletes, which has now expanded to 84 athletes in Paris. A number of reigning Paralympic and world champion will be in action, from shooter Avni Lekra, Krishna Nagar to civil servant and para-badminton player Suhas Yatiraj. Two-time Paralympic medalist Maria Panthangavelu and Nishad Kumar would want to replicate their Tokyo success. From Tokyo silver medalist Bhavina Patil to debutante archer Sheetal Devi, the athletes are ready for the big stage.
अपने देश की तरफ से प्रतिनिधित्व करना एक बहुत बड़ा गौरव की बात होती है, तो बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है। यस, टोक्यो पैरालंपिक्स गेम्स में मैंने सिल्वर मेडल जीता था। इस बार भी मैं अपना बेस्ट देना चाहूँगी।
4 साल से मैं इसके लिए मेहनत कर रही हूँ। लास्ट टाइम मैं 2021 में ट्रायल नहीं दे पाई थी क्योंकि मेरी परफॉर्मेंस इतनी अच्छी नहीं थी, तो उसके बाद मैंने पूरा डिसिप्लिन में रह के पूरा अपना डाइट प्लस ट्रेनिंग पूरा प्रॉपर अच्छे से करके अब मेरी परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी आई है और मेरा इधर पैरालंपिक्स 2024 में सिलेक्शन हुआ है।
At the Hangzhou 2022 Asian Para Games, 303 athletes participated across 17 sports and brought home a record 111 medals, the most India has ever won at an international multi-sport event. With a mix of seasoned champions and promising newcomers, the Indian para-athletes will strive to make a significant impact in Paris. Abhishek Prasad's report for DD India.
And now I'm joined by DD India correspondent from Paris, Ross Cullen. A very good afternoon to you from India. Ross, how are the preparations going on for the mega opening ceremony of Paralympics? Ross.
Hi Deepika. Well, the opening ceremony will be taking place behind me on the Champs-Élysées this evening. Very exciting times here in Paris. After a 2.5-week break since the end of the record-breaking Olympic Games, it's now time for the second half of Paris 2024 with the Paralympics. The overall president of Paris 2024, Tony Estanguet, has said that it was the atmosphere that made the Olympics so special, and so we will do exactly the same thing with the Paralympic Games. The parade will form the first half of the opening ceremony. They'll start at the Arc de Triomphe and then come down the Champs-Élysées, which is behind me here in the centre of the French capital, before finishing at Place de la Concorde, which is the biggest square in Paris and where the Olympic urban zone was for the BMX and for the skateboarding. That has been adapted now to be able to host the official parade ending and then the start of the ceremony. We expect artistic and music performances. Indeed, we did hear a lot of music being played yesterday as they were going through some of the dress rehearsals for the ceremony. Disabled athletes and disabled performers expected to play a major role in the opening ceremony before the competition can get underway proper. That's tomorrow on Thursday when we'll see 22 gold medals being awarded.
Sounds exciting. Thank you so much, Ross, for joining us and bringing us a quick update on how Paris is preparing for it. Moving on, first up from cricket now. England's former #1 ranked T20I batter David Malan has announced his retirement from international cricket at the age of 37. Now, in his illustrious career, David Malan has played 22 tests, 30 ODIs and 62 T20 internationals. Not only this, he is also one of only 2 England men's batter alongside Jos Buttler to have made centuries in all 3 international formats. However, he had not featured in an England squad since the 50-over World Cup in India last year. David confirmed his decision of retirement after his omission from the forthcoming white ball series against Australia. So that was a quick wrap from the World of Sports. Back to you.
Thank you, Deepika. And before we close, you can get all the latest news and updates on the DD India mobile app. It's available on Android and iOS platforms. You can scan the QR code on the screen to download it. Let us know your thoughts on the news of the day. You can connect with us on Facebook, X and Instagram. You can also check out our website ddindia.co.in. We'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I'm Ramesh Ramachandran from all of us here in New Delhi. Thanks for watching DD India News Hour. How many goals are you?
Complex issues, hidden agendas, twists and turns, strategic games. We think all dots are linked. We just need to connect them. Join me every week as I connect the dots to unravel hidden designs in statecraft, mysteries, and decode issues that matter to you. Watch Connecting the Dots with me at these times on DD India.